Ladies and gentlemen, it's me again. Welcome back to Scorpio Oxman channel. I'm Tyler again, and yeah, we got disrupted electronically. Something had my I was about to receive the football, and then I was intercepted. But the next play, I'll I'll do better. Well, I'm doing it now by catching the ball, and this time I made sure there was no interception. Way to put it in American football terms, NFL, like NFL terms. Tom Brady would know a thing or two about that, I think. Yeah, yeah, for sure. But um, anyhow, yeah, we were continuing on the spirit of the jellyfish in primal astrology. Among the celebrity examples in the celebrity world, in the famous people world, whichever we want to call it, Mel Gibson and Sylvester Stallone, as well as the 43rd president of the United States, George W. Bush. He too, and again, he was born George Walker Bush, the 43rd president of the United States. Both him and Sylvester Stallone, they were born on the exact same day, July the 6th, 1946. Amazing. And those born, everybody else born on that day, and born with a Virgo moon and day of the snake in Vietnamese astrology or Chinese astrology, they are spirit of the jellyfish. So I definitely wanted to get to the Primal Astrology website, primalastrology.com, so that we could read about the characteristics of the jellyfish. And I was definitely about to get to that, and we're going to get right to it and finish. And so away we go. And so yeah, again, as it mentions, they really shine in the darkness. In the darkness that surrounds them, they glow bright with radiant colors. So that's definitely implies that in a room of all the other signs of the primal zodiac, the jellyfish would probably be the one that stands out the most of all of them. So, and that's what that's implying for sure. And okay, now I'm gonna try. I think we could get to the link from here. So to read about the spirit of the jellyfish, I think we could, yeah, on the link. So this link, yes, I think we'll be able to get there through. Okay. And I wanted to mention also that they're relatively common. Those born with a Virgo moon and on Day of the Snake in the Vietnamese astrology, those two combine, the moon and day combine, and they're relatively common because the reason that is because the constellation of Virgo is the largest of all of them. The Virgo is 49 degrees, over 49 degrees in length in the actual zodiac in outer space. And okay, I think we were able to get there. Okay. I'm going to, okay. So I'm going to get it up here. Okay. I have it here. So, okay, and here we are. Okay, so I want to mention that I continued. Okay, so um I happen to be aware that oh, here we are. Okay, this is it here. Okay. Okay, here it is. Okay, so yeah, I was just mentioning that um today hap okay, on this very day right now, on I thought this was appropriate to continue the video here on this day, June the 17th, and that is because today happens to be Day of the Fire Snake in Vietnamese astrology or Chinese astrology. And so that's very appropriate, considering that the jellyfish is a type of snake in uh, with the Virgo moon combined with the snake day of snake in Chinese astrology or Vietnamese. So I definitely thought, that's definitely how appropriate of that, of course, and considering. So so here is the jellyfish. Yeah, so we'll read a little bit about the characteristics of the jellyfish. Who is Mel Gibson, Sylvester Stallone, George W. Bush, to name a few. And there's other celebrities too who are also the same sign as well. Spirit animal in the primal astrology. Okay, so here it is. In the animal kingdom, as I've written the quotes, as you saw on the word pad. And in the animal kingdom, there are different kinds of jellyfish. Some live near the surface, having only rare interaction with the limited world within their reach. Some live deep in the sea, and these jellyfish are more quiet and submissive. But in the darkness that surrounds them, they glow bright with radiant colors in a spectacular show that is unmatched in the animal kingdom. There you go. And some are even giants, gigantic, slowly flowing through life on their own journey in their own time. All are so brilliantly mysterious that even defining them seems like a challenge. And like their animal namesakes, those born under the primal zodiac sign of the jellyfish may sometimes strike out, but are typically quiet and keep to themselves. These are people who are deeply intellectual, swimming through the waters of their own mind, but cautious enough to warn outsiders not to get too close too quickly. For humans born under the sign of the jellyfish, their sting is just a warning. Don't get too close unless you are willing to risk getting hurt. Jellyfish are independent and instinctive, yet elegant and discreet. Everyone born under this sign has incredible intuition. They have incredible intuition. They are not only excellent at logically dissecting and examining a situation, but they also have a sort of sixth sense for understanding what is subconsciously driving certain people in certain directions. Members of this sign create their own universe as they go. Their perception of what is more important than what others declare as truth, even experts. This brilliant and mysterious sign is known for their dedication to their own unique creative approach to life. Okay. And let's check out their careers. Now, there may not be a mention about acting or being a president of the United States mentioned here under careers, but you see career jellyfish could be investigator because their intuition is superb as can be. So investigator, sharp observations, analytical skills, exceptional intuition. Yep. Few signs are as capable of completing a thorough investigative analysis as this one. There you go. Yep. Sylvester Stallone, George W. Bush, and Mel Gibson again. And I know I sound like a broken record, but yep, the truth is the truth. So there you have it. And how they choose to use this skill can vary depending on their personal interests, but it should always include a human element as that is the strength of the jellyfish. Examples of such jobs. Okay, yeah, examples of jobs. Psychologist, police detective. There you go. Auditor, dietitian, sociologist, even astrologer. So into astrology as well. Yeah, possibly. And so not all of them, but analytical. So analytical is definitely that's definitely their bread and butter, you could say, easily. And no matter what career they choose, this is a sign that must trust its instincts and not be afraid to express his or herself. Those who can bypass the fear of rejection will find that there are others out there who desperately want what they uniquely have to offer. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So thanks again for tuning in, and and my love to you all. And thanks again for all your support. And keep sending your questions at me at scorpiooxman@gmail.com. Scorpiooxman@gmail.com. I'll always answer your questions for free. And thanks again. 6 years and going for with Scorpio Oxman YouTube channel. All the best, guys. Until next time, take care. God bless. Thank you. Lots of love.